With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. Here's a look at some of the stats for Eric Gordon.
And he's struggling with his shot these days, and the analytics bear that out. With the true shooting percentage heading down in these past 10 games. But, guys, it wouldn't surprise me if that was a trend that he could reverse here tonight.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Out on the perimeter, Green and Gordon. Jayshawn Tate out there with Wood, and it's Porter in at the point. And for Utah, Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point guard. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
That's tipped. And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Conley, and it's blocked. A floater. Now, here is O'Neal. Last time out, he had 14 points. Mitchell with the bounce pass. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Gordon with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Out to Conley. The pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Driving in. That's in. And he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Here's Mitchell, takes it inside. The Rockets pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Outside, Porter. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the stifle tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
Here's Conley. That shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. Tate the pass to Porter. driving to the basket. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Right side, Gordon. Pass to Wood. Releases from 15. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
It's good. Tate's only got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Conley dishes to Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep, low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Seems to me that Rudy Gobert could be a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every season. But on the offensive end, guys, he's really starting to grow.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Tate kicks to Gordon. Pass to Green. Houston moving the ball around. Porter against Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. And they take the lead. Gordon's got 5.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Conley feeling it out. Mitchell in the corner. Over Porter. The Jazz with another miss. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Green breaking loose. He can't get it to go. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Here is Porter. Last game with 30 points. Here's Wood. And too long on the shot. Jazz have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Conley left side. Outside, Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Takes the 13-footer. Gobert with the block. Outside Conley. He kicks it to Mitchell. Over Green. And it's Mitchell missing. Rockets trail by 3. Green deciding where to go with it. Gobert with the defensive effort. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell left side. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. It's rebounded by Houston. Green in the post. Covered by Conley. And Wood, the bucket on the assist by Green.
And undrafted out of college, Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a little bump.
Now Conley. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Mitchell's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
For the Jazz, Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Clarkson comes in for O'Neal. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. Christopher the pass to Schroeder. Here he goes. Martin against Bogdanovich. And Whiteside sends it back. Clarkson on the wing. Coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Pass to Whiteside. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Into the lane. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
The Jazz making a switch here. Gay's checked in. Utah's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. 11 feet away. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Christopher's got 6 points.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Now the pass to Alexander-Walker. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Mitchell's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Jazz. Outside Matthews. Passes it to Christopher. And Whiteside sends it back.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Mitchell doesn't waste time. He sees a chance to finish with authority and doesn't pass it up.
Here's Christopher. He has 6. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Pass to Christopher for the 3. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Clarkson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
And here's Schroeder. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots over Clarkson. And that one comes up a bit short. Utah's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range.
Houston foul. Garrison Matthews. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Mitchell against Matthews. And it's Gay at the elbow.
2 minutes remaining.
The pass to Alexander-Walker. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Rockets trail by 8. 1:46 left here in the first quarter. Looking to end the run. He doesn't hit that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Clarkson on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Jazz foul. Hassan Whiteside. That's his first personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And he's good on the second. Utah leading by 9. Pass to Pascal. Clarkson surveying the floor. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Nobody near Schroeder. The Rockets with another miss.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Now, here's Clarkson. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. That one good for 2. Clarkson's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The drive by Schroeder. And finished off by Martin.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Schroeder outside. Gay with the block. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Jazz. They lead by 13. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And the unselfishness of this Utah Jazz team, a big part of what they're all about. As we hear from All-Star Donovan Mitchell.
You got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the right way.
And Greg, the depth of the Jazz obviously helping with that equal opportunity approach.
And Kevin, that's a great point. You credit the mindset, but it's also their personnel that makes it possible.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Dennis Schroeder, Matthews out there with Martin, and it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And now Utah, fast break. Clarkson for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. Anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Jazz. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Wood kicks to Matthews. Passes it to Schroeder. 3-pointer. Utah with the rebound.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Game. Green with the rebound. Rockets trail by 14. Pass to Tate. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Tate's only got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the foul on Jae'Sean Tate. That is his first foul of the game. Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. O'Neal comes in for Jordan Clarkson. The Rockets also changing it up. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Matthews. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here is Conley. And there's the pass to Alexander Walker. The Jazz working the ball around now. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Wood against Gobert. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
The gigantic frame of Rudy Gobert is a problem for the defense. Very hard to contest this guy without fouling.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Rockets trail by 13. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Wood can't hit. Hit him clean. They kick it out to Green. And And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Unloads from 13. Gobert knocks it away.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pass to Pascal. Conley against Green. Shot clock at 5. And they'll get another chance. Pascal's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Jazz making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Utah leading by 13. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, the addition of the upper body strength, it's turned Rudy Gobert from role player to all NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get fouled for your chance, dancers.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Gordon. Passes to Green. This one for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Green. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Porter dishes to Green. Back to Porter. Outside Gordon. Another miss by Houston. Jazz leading by 15. Outside Conley. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Fires from deep. Utah the rebound. Nice shot by Gobert.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Rudy Gobert an inch of space when he's working the glass. This guy excels at using his reach.
Pass to Gordon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Jazz. Now, here's Tate, guarded by O'Neal. Outside, Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225 with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
And there's another one for the Jazz.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
O'Neal against Gordon, and there's the drive, and Tate gets it to go.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Conley from the arc, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Back to Porter. To the middle. Here's Tate. Gobert with the block. Conley against Porter. Outside Conley. Mitchell in the corner. From past the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green the pass to Porter. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
High post, Gobert. There's the dish to Mitchell. Eric Gordon with the rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Conley finds Mitchell. Floats one up. Tate with the rebound. Rockets trail by 19. And Green now, top of the key. There's the pass to Wood. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Whiteside's checked in for O'Neal.
Shooting 1.
Wood no good on the free throw.
Christian Wood had that breakout campaign back in the 2019-2020 season with Detroit, earning himself a huge free agent deal. Great to see Christian's hard work pay off.
Inside. Here's Whiteside. Rockets with the rebound. Wood's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Christopher. Finish off the break. Christopher's got 8 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Conley against Porter. On the wing, Mitchell. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 17. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Christopher the pass to Porter. Here's Christopher. Launches a 3. Traps in the tray. He's got 11.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Whiteside finds Conley. From 12 feet out. The shot comes out. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Porter. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. A different look for Utah. Gay comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Bogdanovich. Martin, he's checked in for Houston. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Kevin Porter. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Şengün.
2 minutes
Finds it again.
in the first half.
Back to Schroeder. Passes it to Christopher. With 1 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
15 foul.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Christopher taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz leading by 12. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Fires the 3. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Mitchell. Conley's got a pair of triples in the second now for Utah. Clarkson against Schroeder. Pass to Christopher. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself.
And finished off by Martin.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And here is Mitchell. They get it again. Rockets trail by 15. And Matthews kicks it over to Schroeder. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Christopher. It doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. No good from Gay. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Schroeder with the ball. Pulls up. That one doesn't go.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And so it's Utah, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, with Rudy Gobert a mainstay for your team, what is he giving you?
Well, he's been so consistent. His offensive rebounding, just keeping plays alive, and a little bit of everything. He's playing well.
And that means good things for your squad, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He ended up with 15 points, 6 assists, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. Mitchell in at the 2, with Bogdanovich at small forward. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. O'Neal dishes to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. And that one goes long. Rockets trail by 15. Now Gordon. Outside Porter. Lays it up off the glass. Porter's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Rockets. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. He kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Sweet little floater. 10 points for Conley.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Gordon against Bogdanovich. In the corner, Tate with it. Off target with his 3. Utah leading by 15. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, this is problematic because Donovan Mitchell can hurt you any number of ways. Driving, spotting up, you name it, he's got it.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. And Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Porter against Conley. For 3, Mitchell. Tate with the rebound. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Gordon finds Wood. And he drops it in from the low post. Wood's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Mitchell looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. A different look for Utah. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And Mitchell drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside Porter. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Jazz making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Green. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Rockets trail by 13. Outside Porter. Green in the post. Covered by Mitchell. Green, no luck. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Whiteside, and Whiteside stays right with it. And the Jazz lead by 15.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
The Rockets with another miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Not going to go that time. The Rockets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Gordon against Bogdanovich. Here's Gordon. He has 7. Going inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Eric Gordon. Mitchell against Green. Now, here's Pascal. Not a lot of room, and that one drops. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Passes to Martin. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Schroeder, and they get it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Clarkson. Buries it down low. 13 points in the game.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Here's Schroeder. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Martin. Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Whiteside. Count it. Whiteside's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
In the corner, Tate with it. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Schroeder against Clarkson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here is Martin. He's guarded closely. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Rudy Gage checked in for Whiteside. Schroeder against Clarkson. 11 feet away. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Gay passes to Pascal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, you've also got to love how hard they've attacked the basket. All that penetration, getting them lots of easy buckets.
Free throw drops for Pascal. Rockets trail by 15. On the wing, Green. And here's Schroeder. Back to Green. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Right side, Green. Schroeder looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Green kicks it over to Schroeder. The 15-footer. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Count that one. Alexander Walker's got 7 points in the game.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
To the paint, 11 feet away. Takes it out to Schroeder. Outside, Martin. Matthews finds Green. And the shot goes down.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Utah leading by 15. Here's Alexander Walker. 7 points in the game. Here's Clarkson. Matthews with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Over in the corner, Green.
2 minutes remaining in
the pass to Şengün.
2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Matthews, the 3, and another 3 for Houston.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to get.
Clarkson passes to Alexander Walker. Fades and shoots. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Rockets trail by 12. The drive by Schroeder. Uses both hands to slam it down.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Come on, get wild, and don't dance, dancers.
For the Jazz, Rudy Gobert is checked in for Eric Paschal. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Gobert finds Conley. Clarkson outside. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Rockets. Trailing by 10. Dishes it to Green. Driving the lane, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Clarkson. And here's Gay, headed by Green. Gay gets to Conley. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. The Rockets pull it in. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Martin on the wing. Clarkson against Schroeder. Goes up with the stripe. Again, the Rockets score.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
Clarkson outside. You can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Quinn Snyder.
Let's just keep playing with the same intensity, okay? On misses, you guys really run in space. Anyone can bring it.
Well, he's trying to get them to maintain that edge right now.
And solid advice from Coach Snyder, wanting his squad to remain engaged.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Christian Wood. Kevin Porter is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Matthews in at the 3, the small forward. Rockets trail by 8. It's stolen by Gobert. Schroeder against Conley. Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. That's 12 points for Mike Conley. And for Houston, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Schroeder dishes to Porter. Back to Schroeder. Floats it up for Wood. And stolen by Gay. Pass to Clarkson. Gobert trying to get open. Shot's good by Clarkson. And it's a 12-point Jazz lead. Now here's Matthews. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Gobert. Gay finds Gobert. And another shot. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Schroeder. Good work defensively by Conley.
Oh, just everything
right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout called the Rockets.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 22.
How impressive is the catch-and-shoot game of Donovan Mitchell? I'll tell you, you better be there on the catch or he's going to make you look silly.
And it's Schroeder in the corner. Clock at 6. The baseline J. Gobert with the block. Conley against Porter. And the pass to Clarkson. Mitchell outside. Over Gordon. That one a little long. Rockets trail by 15. Porter with it. Schroeder outside. Pass to Wood. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Back to Clarkson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Conley against Porter. The offensive rebound. Rockets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Another miss by Utah.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Schroeder passes to Tate. Right side, Porter. Pass to Gordon. Takes the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
You can't let Gordon get cooking from the field. Once he hits a few, he is in the zone.
On the wing, Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Rockets trail by 10. Now Schroeder. Outside Gordon. Pass to Porter. Schroeder outside. Looking to get it going. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Utah.
Bogdanovich.
Clock is at 3. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
That's a 2 from Gordon. And Houston again with the bucket.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And the Jazz call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Jazz leading by 8. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Driving. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
It was beautiful. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
There's the pass to Porter. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley's shot is off.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing. Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Mitchell. And O'Neal gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 9.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Mitchell against Gordon. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Tries from 10. Good on the jump shot. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Porter. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Here's Schroeder, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
At the line for the Rockets, Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for Porter. Schroeder hits them both. Utah leading by 7. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. From down low. Bucket is good. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Back to Green. Pass to Wood. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. He can't get that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Gordon kicks to Green. Passes it to Tate. Houston moving the ball around. The tray. Rebound, Utah. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Tate covering. Bogdanovich against Wood. Releases. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 15 points here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Rockets again can't hit. Jazz leading by 14. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. The Rockets pull it in. Tate's only got rebound number 5 here tonight. They could use a bucket. And it's Schroeder missing.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Conley against Schroeder. Tipped away. Floats it up for Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Green against Mitchell. Down low. Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Right wing. Tate kicks to Gordon. And he drives in. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovich may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
Bogdanovich, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. Both shots good from the stripe. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Jazz.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit
for Donovan Mitchell.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And creating the second chance opportunity there. Wood has a nose for the ball and the length to make the play.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Conley. Kicks it to Clarkson. Bogdanovich against Gordon. Bogdanovich, no luck. Schroeder outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Donovan. There's been some rough patches recently, but it didn't look like that tonight.
That's behind us, man. We got to go out there and play like we have been. You know, the emotion we have, the energy we have, we got to just come out there and fight. You know, people can say what they want, but we're coming back to fight, man, and we're gonna play like we're supposed to and trust each other, and we got to keep it going.
Good start to that tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.